Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sorry about this. We have been muted. I was muted. I didn't even know I was muted, you know. So what I would do, if you don't mind, what I would do is I'm going to be, you know, posting a new link. I'm going to be, coming off this one and oh, sorry. I'm going to be posting a new link for, okay, well, I might as well, I'll continue with this. I'll continue with this. Basically, so give me some minutes. Let me come and explain how to trade with this. It's very straightforward, really. So you can see the blue and white balls on the chart there. Those are the precision trader indicators. The precision trader indicator. You know what I'm going to do? Let's just quickly see, you know, some trades that could be taken or how you would have taken trades on this using this indicator. Because the thing is, like I say, it is NFP today. You want to be careful. I'll be scalping if anything. I'll be scalping if anything, and that's what I would advise. At least till the New York session, the thing to do is to scalp. My camera is not on yet. I'm going to put my camera on. I want you to see my face. I wish I could see your face. See, that's the beautiful thing about live stream. You can actually see my face and see if I'm telling the truth. Look into my eyes and say, is this guy just lying through his teeth, or is he actually telling the truth? Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Now look at this pair we've been watching for, well, since yesterday, really. I've been waiting for a pullback on this. It seems as though we might not get it till later on today or perhaps next week. This is Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Okay. Let's pull up GJ. Everybody loves GJ. It seems like everybody wants to trade GJ. That is, what's it called? Pound JPY. So let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Come on now. Come on now. GJ. GJ is so well traded. It should really become a major pair. It's still classed as a minor pair, but that's the way it is. Now with this indicator, so with this indicator, you can scalp, you can day trade, you can swing trade. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful how that can be? It just depends on the time frame you use. As with everything else, you know the way it is. If you want to scalp, use a lower time frame. Um, if you want to take long-term trades, you can use a higher time frame. Good morning, the guru in the house. Oh yes, oh yes, the loyalist. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to you, sir. Yes, those are my loyal followers. You can be sure I follow you closely as well. Guys, don't hesitate to hit the like button. I can see you guys are liking it already. My goodness. I like you guys as well. I like you. I like you. I like you. Okay, you know what? Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes and I would come and explain. But just to give you just to tell you briefly what it is for now, and I'll come and explain. I want to do some slight teaching maybe as well. So share the link. So you can see the blue and the white balls, the blue ball here and the white ball. So when you see the white ball, it's an alert for a buy. When you see the blue ball, is an alert for a sell. Now you can see, even going with that, you can see you would have won all of these trades if you were not greedy. I mean, this one says to sell. You could have gotten 26 pips or 25 pips from that. This one says to buy. Boom! You could have gotten well over 100 pips. I'm sure some of you are happy already. People talk of price action, price action. The truth is, a lot of even top traders, professional traders as well, not just retail traders, a lot of professional traders have some kind of alert system. They have some kind of indicator that they use. So never mind all this talk about, oh, I trade only price action, blase, blase. Yeah, good stuff. You can tell me all that. You can tell me all you want. Now the truth is, I trade price action, but I also use indicators. The thing is, indicators are not perfect, but they will give you an alert as to a setup. They're not perfect in the sense that they don't win all the time. You can't win every trade. Even if you are doing price action as well, you cannot win all the trade. We know that. So because it does not win 100% of the time, you would say it's not perfect. But believe me, indicators could be near perfect. Indicators could be near perfect. Absolutely. Indicators could be near perfect. Good morning, Overcomer. My goodness. I love the people here. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, I have put this indicator aside for a while, because I wanted to focus on teaching, members of GWT, the strategy we've been focusing on. So I put aside the precision trader, but I just thought to myself, because I keep getting requests from those who have seen it on YouTube saying they want to say, okay, fine. Let me have a look at this and see how we can, share this with the wider public, you know, um, you know, um, so that yes, you can actually benefit from it as well. And I am giving it away for free. But listen to this, guys. There is a catch. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You could call it a catch, but believe me, it's going to be a win-win for you and for me. You would have to contact me via Telegram for me to explain to you how you could lay hands on this. Absolutely. How you could lay hands on this for free. Absolutely free. Absolutely free. You know, just to say, guys, it's not my mentorship I'm offering for free. I've given my mentorship for free to some people. I've given some people, lifetime mentorship. People who, for one reason or another, could not afford, cannot, are not in a position to afford it. You know, and others, maybe because of some competition I ran, and they got it for free. But my mentorship is not for free. However, this particular indicator, and it's limited to this indicator, we have a lot of indicators. We have a lot of robots generally, indicators and auto traders. And ah, you know, what more can I say? But this is the one I am giving away for free. I am in this trade already. This pound JPY. I'm in this trade. I mean, the alert, I saw the alert and I jumped in. I mean, You can see there's a blue ball there. So I jumped in this one. I am in this trade, hoping it will give me some, who knows, you know. I didn't get, I mean, this is where I should have gotten. That's where the alert came. I could have gotten on that candle. I would have been 21 pips at the moment, but because I did not get in there, you know, I am only about 11 pips or so, which is fine if you're scalping. I'm not exactly scalping this one, although, those that know me know that when I scalp, sometimes I get as much as 15 pips. When people talk of scalping, they're talking of anywhere between, you know, um, 2 pips and 10 pips. 2 pips, crazy. That's crazy. That's for robots, guys. I mean, I wouldn't even bother with scalping for 2 pips, but people do it. Anyway, this is the trade I'm in. This is the trade I'm in. I'm hoping, I'm hoping it will come as low as this, which will not be a scalp really. So if I had entered where I wanted to enter, I could have, been targeting this area. That would have been a good 36 or so pips for me, minus spread and all that, maybe 34 pips. So that's what we're looking at. So anyway, talking too much. Let me quickly take a 5-minute break and I would come back shortly. Let me just then I'll come on with my camera. I want you to look into my eyes and see if this guy is telling the truth. Right here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It's about 9:33 now, so I would say I will be back around um, 9. That's 7 minutes. Let's make it 9:40 UK time. Sorry guys, I mean, I gotta do this and I want to do it well. So I'll be back around 9:40 a.m. UK time. So bear with me guys, and I would explain as much as I can with this. Okay, so I believe everybody can see that. I will be back around 9:40 a.m. UK time. Let's make it lower. I am most likely going to be trading live with this, for some time, starting from next week, Tuesday. We now trade live every Tuesday. I'll most likely be trading with this, and you guys will get to get a feel of it. But obviously, if you have it as well, that'll be good. So I'll be back shortly. I'm going to be muted. And I'll be back shortly. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. I'm back. Right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is basically just to go through this quickly. Now, maybe if anybody wants to enter this trade, you can still enter. You can enter now. Just place your stop loss, here. This is the 15-minute time frame. This is the 15-minute time frame. You know what? Let me do something. Let me include the watermark. Just 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. The screen is going to be blank for a while. The screen is going to be blank. Let me add the watermark to it. So you see, we got a free trade here. Boom, bada boom. Let's do this. Okay, the screen is blank. Just let me quickly add the watermark so that people know what time frames I'm on. Sorry, they know what do I have the watermark here? So they know what currency pair I have on. Even if I don't call it out, you know exactly. Oh, I don't think I have the watermark here. By the way, there's a watermark indicator for MT4. I'm sure you might have seen it somewhere and you're not quite sure what that is. Anyway, let's leave it since I can't find it. A pity, really. A pity, pity, pity. Okay, let's leave it. Let's explain this. Now I have to watch my trade as well, guys. So bear with me. What I can see is dropping beautifully. I am currently now at I'm currently now at about 17 pips. Beautiful. Now, those who are scared of trading on Fridays, be scared no more. Be scared no more. Okay, so simple. Let me explain. Like I said, the precision trader is one of our flagship, indicators. One of our flagship indicators, and we've got. I'm not even going to call all the names, but some of you know I've made a lot of noise about Elite Trader before. We've got Elite Trader, we've got the Precision Trader, we've got others, which I won't bother making calling their names. But what this one does, it basically alerts you as to a possible trade setup. It alerts you as to a possible trade setup for you to get into. The good thing about our indicators is that most of the time you can just jump in. So if you get an alert here for a buy, you can just jump in and buy. Other times you will need to, do a little bit of analysis, a little bit of assessment as to whether it's okay to jump in. Because sometimes you don't want to. I mean, well, not sometimes. A lot of times you don't want to take risk. You don't want to take unnecessary risk. I mean, think of this now. Okay, think of this in this buy alert. Like I said, the blue balls are alerting you as to a possible sell. The white balls are alerting you as a possible buy. Now, if you think of this um, alert, for instance, this buy or long alert, you can see you got a whole lot of pips, 122 pips and all that. Even if you came out somewhere in front or somewhere before, that's still fine. You know, um, but if you think of this one as well, if you got in here, you still got about 12 pips. A pullback, if you stayed in the trade, it finally gave about 20 something pips. This one, on the other hand, because you take it at the close of the candle, guys, at the close of the candle. So if you got in on this one, it means you're able to get 16 pips. Now, some might say that's risky, because you are coming close to the top, you're coming close to the high, you're coming against resistance, as it were. So that's one of the things I would do. I mean, I would, basically show you or put you through how to use the indicator, and there are going to be a whole lot of price action concepts as well. Let me move my stop loss, guys. This is not the chart I'm trading it on, so let me move my let me move my take profit. Oh, actually, my take, I'm fine. I've set it for about 31 pips. What am I saying? Yeah, okay, fine. I've set it for about 31 pips, which means I'm gonna be looking to close this thing somewhere there. Yeah, somewhere there. So anyway, let's carry on. So while explaining how to use this, those who eventually take it up, I am going to be sharing some price action concepts with you anyway. That's just me. I mean, I love to teach. I want it to be that, you gain some value from this. There's no way I'm going to teach you how to use this indicator without sharing some price action, tips with you. Things like support and resistance, for instance. I mean, this is there is some support here. I mean, this is the 15-minute time frame, yes, but let's just do this. For instance. Let's see if this area of resistance on the 15-minute stands, or holds water, on the higher time frame. So let's try the 1 hour. You can see it is good. Let's try the 4 hour. You can see it's fine. Even if you were to extend this, if you were to put that there, you can see there is, an area of, some sort of resistance here, even if you look to the left. But definitely on the 1 hour going down, it is a strong area of resistance. How about daily? Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. I'm not sure you can see. I just got an alert, guys. I just got an alert. I will come to explain that as well. Let's continue. Okay, so you can see here that this is definitely, this is the daily time frame now. You can see this is an area of value. You can see this is an area of value. You can see it's an area of value. So you want to be careful taking buys and sells. Okay, if you're looking at resistance, you want to be careful going in on with a buy. You want to be careful going long when there's resistance in front of you. So also, if there's support in front of you, you want to be, careful about shorting the market. But those are some of the things I will be, teaching you, even as it relates to this. I'm almost hitting my take profit, guys. Woohoo! Come on now. I feel like break dancing. Let's go. Let me see. So I'm thinking now, I don't want to be greedy. I'm thinking, do I move my stop loss? Oh, sorry, my take profit. Actually, I should move my stop loss now. So you can see I'm sharing things with you that you would gain from. I'm sharing some things with you that I would have no choice but to share with you when you take up the offer of Precision Trader. It's not going to be full mentorship, but it's going to be well worth it. Okay. Let me actually be precise. So I entered a bit late, like I said. I entered at 156.132. That's GJ. 156.132. That's where I entered. Let's just do that. 156 point, what did I say? 156.132. 132. You guys know, if you follow me, you know that the yellow dotted lines tells you where I entered or where I'm looking to enter. So I entered there. It's currently giving me about 16 pips. You know, and I have since moved my stop loss. I have moved my stop loss, which is red solid line. I have now moved it. It was above there before. It was above there. I have now moved it here. You know, so which means I'm targeting about 20 something pips, about 20 pips minus spread and all that. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's carry on teaching. Let's carry on teaching. Let's go to a different pair now. This is dropping for us eventually. What's it called? Euro JPY. You know, I posted in the Telegram group, you know, last night, you know, saying that, I'll come to be, I'll come to be, I'll come to respond to some of your comments later on or questions in the chat, guys. Just bear with me. You know, I don't want to lose my trend of thought. So I posted in the Telegram group yesterday saying that, you know, to watch out for Euro JPY because it pushed up all yesterday, and I said let's try and catch the pullback. You know, I've entered the pullback for, you know, for my one of my members. I have entered the pullback for him already. You know, but you know, GJ is what I'm focusing on. But guess what, guys? This is now the chart for Euro JPY. Aren't you excited at what you are seeing here? Now, see, there were multiple alerts for a buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5. There were multiple alerts for a buy. So the thing is, even if you did not get the first one, you could have gotten the second alert. If you didn't get it, this is the 1 hour time frame, mind you. I mean, like I said, you can trade it on any time frame, even the 5 and all that. So if on this hour you missed the trade, 7 hours later it gave you another alert. 12 hours later it gave you another alert. And then 10 hours later, before the final alert, about 8 hours after. So between the first alert and the last alert, you had over 37 hours, a whole day. Well, more than that's like a day and a half. You had a day and a half to get into this trade. Now, is that good or is that good? If you think that's good, type it. Let me know. Just type it in the chat. Good. Is that good or is that good? You had over a day to enter. So this whole idea about missing trades, I don't like missing trades. I can tell you that. Nobody likes missing trades. You know, let me see whether to close this trade, guys. You know, I mean, I don't want to be greedy. That's one thing I don't, I teach in Forex, not to be greedy. So I'm going to close this trade, even though it might drop some more. You know, I mean, I'm not going to even bother beginning to analyze, doing price action. To be honest with you, I believe this is going to drop some more. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame, guys. Never mind, guys. I am both introducing the precision trader to you as well as trading live with you. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. You know, because the thing is, you can see it could actually drop to this place, giving me my desired 30 something pips. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take partial profits. That's one of the things I do. Take partial profits. I am a strong believer with regards to our strategy at GWT, going with two at least two positions, or going with a lot size that's going to allow you to take partial profits. Because having moved in your direction, you then want to be able to move your stop to break even. Let me take partial profit, guys. Let me take partial profits. Let me take partial profits. There we go. And I have moved it to break even already anyhow, so I am good. It's now at 17 pips or so. Anyway, let's carry on teaching. So coming back to this Euro JPY, it is the case that I gave a lot of warning. Yes, well, I gave a heads up, if you want to call it that. I gave a heads up yesterday saying, prepare for a pullback, and I can tell you, Euro JPY has been very stubborn. It seems to want to push up. It seems to want to push up. It seems to want to push up. I mean, I had particular interest in it because I've been chatting with a friend of mine who has a robot that's been trading for him, and up until, I mean, all week, the robot was doing fine. The robot was doing fine all week. But what has happened? What has happened now is it could not. It could not. I would explain that as well. That's why I created my robot differently. When I say robot now, I'm talking of indicate or robots that trade for you, softwares that trade for you. What happened was, that particular robot, uses a system. I'm not going to distract from what we are here for, so I won't even go into details. It has a system whereby, when the price is pushing up, it buys. When it goes down, it sells. But the terrible thing is, at some point, when the price is pushing up, it sells believing it's going to go down. Maybe, it has reached a key level or something. I don't know how they programmed it. For instance, it if the price was here initially and then it pushed up higher, it sold. But guess what? It did not go down. The price pushed even higher. The price pushed higher, and guess what? The robot sold again. Surprisingly or not surprisingly, it still did not go down. It pushed even higher. It has now taken about it has entered three short positions, and the price keeps on pushing higher. That's why I am saying I am very mindful of indicators and robots out there. I've tried. I mean, I've been trading since 2008. Oh yes. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be offensive, but some of those that follow me, I've been trading when they were yet maybe just 10, or maybe they were when they were, I've been trading as long as half their age. Put it that way. Ow, Francis must be very old. No, not really. But anyway, what I am saying is I've been there for a long time, and I've come to know what works. You see, I saw the robot, I saw my friend's account, and the robot was doing fantastically. He's been using it since last week. So Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it did a brilliant job. It won every single trade. Would you believe it? It won every single trade. Let me check my trade, guys. Oh, it's still going down for me, I think. It basically won every single trade until yesterday when this big push happened. That is one of the things I got to know in my early days as a trader. When I was still trading, binary options, I even basically posted something to those I was providing signals for, saying, no matter how high, you could quote me on this, no matter how high the price goes, it can go even higher. Oh yes. Just let's pause and think about that. No matter how high the price goes, it can go even higher. And no matter how low the price goes, it can go even lower until it decides to reverse. That is why it's good to know when to jump into a trade. I mean, one of the things I teach as part of my mentorship is how to, catch a possible bottom. You might not catch it precisely, but you want to be able to get in at the bottom, as near the bottom as you can. If it's the top, you want to be able to get in as near the top as you can. But guess what? I don't so much bother all the time trying to catch the tops and the bottoms, because I can even catch a trade from the middle. Oh yes. I mean, let's see this one for instance. Let's see this Euro JPY. You see, I'm more or less teaching now instead of talking about precision trader. That's just who I am, guys. I can't help but teach. I can't help but teach. But let's just quickly look at this. So my friend caught all these trades. Well, the robot entered sales for him and he kept on pushing account. So what I now did for him, I hedged the position, so that no matter what happens now, he's going to preserve some of his capital. I teach that. I have a video on that on YouTube, how to hedge, a losing trade or when the trade goes against you. So let's look at this now. Let's consider this. Let's consider where the price started, well, where it more or less took off. We've put it in the box there. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Now, this trade would have been difficult to catch or to get in, once it took off. It would have been difficult to get in and it would have been risky. You have to let some trades go. This is a 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, so let's start this again. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's pull up the period separators. So at least it's separated into days now. I'm sure you can see my chart. You can see here as well, my indicator basically shows you the days. So this is the 1 hour time frame. So this is yesterday when the push happened. So let's go to the 5-minute time frame now. And let's scroll. This is Friday, this is today. This is the demarcation line. So this was yesterday's trade. Well, yesterday's move. I didn't trade this yesterday. Or actually, I traded it. I traded it for one of my guys. So I would have been able to jump in this trade, somewhere here, even though it would have been risky. Risky in the sense that you will get in, using a tight stop loss, because you will find that there are times when the price spikes, when the price shoots up and it drops back down. If you've been trading for some time, you know that happens. It could shoot up powerfully and drop all of a sudden. That could have happened here. So I was not going to enter this trade. I mean, there were other trades I was in, and I was okay with those ones. So anyway, it would have been difficult to catch this trade, but even if you caught it, it could have gone against you. Now back to what I was saying. I said all that to say this. Whoa! This is the 5-minute time frame. You can see on the 5-minute time frame, this is yesterday's. This is the demarcation. From here going this way to the right is Friday today. From here going left. So even if you didn't catch it yesterday, Precision Trader indicator would have given you alerts as to when to enter. So it gave an alert here. It didn't give any more alerts until here. But guess what? It kept on going, because if you had entered here, let's make it yellow dotted lines. That's how I identify where I would have entered. So at the close of that candle, you'd have entered. You can see, guys, it did not even come lower. Is that good or is that good? I've got some more things to tell you about this indicator. and other so-called indicators out there, you would have gotten here, placed your stop loss just below it on this occasion anyway. Guess what? It went up, came back down, went up again, doing a zigzag, but eventually it took off. It did not come lower than your entry. I don't know what to call that other than precision. I don't know what to call that other than precision, guys. Precision. I'm blowing my own trumpet, I know. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me blow my own trumpet a bit. Woohoo! I'm excited. You know, I did say, and I'm not just bragging, I'm not just boasting, a lot of the members of Generational Wealth Traders, you know, those who are part of our community, are going to become multiple five-figure earners this year. Guys, okay, I'm going to now begin to answer questions or queries because I know lots of you are, you know, leaving comments there. It is the precision trader indicator. You know, like I said, a lot of our members are going to become five-figure earners this year. Others are going to become multiple five-figure earners. That is part of the mentorship. That is one of the reasons why I'm providing this indicator, so that even those who are not exactly part of our, you know, our members, part of our VIP, can also make money from this. You know, I have been through struggles in my life as well. I've been through periods of real financial hardship. You know, so I know some people cannot pay for my mentorship. They cannot even pay the £55 we charge monthly. You know, but the truth is, I have to accept that. That's one of the reasons why I'm giving this away for free. If you want to get this indicator for free, guys, you know, join the Telegram group. I mean, I've put the link up there. Join the Telegram group. I've seen this in action. Thank you, Overcomer. Overcomer is one of our members. You know, lovely person. Anyway, so what I am saying is, I'm going to let some of you in on this. Not so much into the VIP group, but having access to our precision trader indicator. Now, let me begin to answer the questions and queries. I won't be staying on for too long. It seems like our trade is still going well. Woohoo! My goodness, look at this. You know, I moved my take profit. So we are now at about 40 pips. You know what? I'm going to close. I'm closing now. I'm closing my trade now. That's fine. I've taken partial profit, so that's cool. Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? Where is this? My goodness. This is good. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm closing my trade here. Okay. So I've just closed my trade. Now, it might drop even more. Let's have a look at it. But anyway, let me answer your queries, guys. Let me answer your comments. Let me respond. Okay. So, yeah, it's pound JPY Overcomer. I hope you figured it out. It's you know what I'll do is I'm gonna add, you know, the watermark on the screen, you know, for next time, so that even if I don't say it, you can tell what pair it is. But there's a way to know what pair we are trading though. When we are on a live stream, you can see the bottom here. It shows its GJ 15-minute time frame, you know, but I'm going to place a watermark whereby you can actually see it here. Now, how about Euro JPY? Euro JPY, my goodness, this Euro JPY is being stubborn. It does not want to go down. It does not want to go down. But anyway, back to the comments. Back to the comments. Back to the comments. Now, okay. Ross FX says, if you want to be honest, then show your trade position on your platform. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Absolutely, absolutely. Somebody says to show my trade position. You know, the truth is we can always. Well, I don't really need to show my trade positions. I mean, those who are, I don't, Ross, I'm not quite sure if you're part of our Telegram group, but I post, my results and the results of our members all the time. Well, not all the time, but sometimes, because the thing is, there are a couple of reasons why I don't do that all the time. I don't believe in showing off, and I don't want to come across as showing off. I mean, you see all over YouTube, Instagram, and all that, people showboating. I mean, showboating basically meaning like, showing off their money, their wealth, and all that. Some of it is not even true. Posing behind cars, luxurious cars, sports cars, big houses, and flashing. I'm not into showboating. So I don't want to even I don't want to even appear as being one who is showboating. So I don't really have to do this. But you can see anyhow, you can see where the trade, you can see the indicators anyhow. Let me go there. You can see the indicators anyway. The indicators cannot lie. This is live. This is live trading. This is live. One thing you must know, one of the things I said I was going to share with you is that our indicators do not repaint. We have a number of indicators. None of them repaints. And when I say repaint, for some of you who don't know what that is, let me go explain. Okay, you can see a while ago I told you that, was it this trade? Let me see. This is GJ. Maybe it was Euro. Okay, it was Euro JPY. It was Euro JPY, the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I did say a while ago that you had 5 opportunities to enter this trade. And you can see these are still there. They are still there. A lot of indicators out there, what they do is they repaint, which basically means when the alert comes on here, it could then switch position and move to the next move, move forward or move ahead. But our indicators, even with this one, because we're talking about precision trader now, when it paints the ball, when it sends an alert on the screen, it stays there. It stays there for life. So you can see, if we were to scroll back, you can see these alerts which were given days and weeks ago. This is exactly where they were when the alert came. It wasn't as though the alert was given here. After about 2 hours or 2 minutes, it then closes or goes off there and moves to the next place. I mean, you can't make profit with that. When an indicator repaints, you're not quite sure. The question you begin to ask yourself, come on, man, make up your mind. Are you saying to enter a buy here, or enter a buy here, or enter a buy here? The precision trader, because it does not repaint, if it says to buy here, it means buy there. Or at least, if it says buy here, it means buy here. Like I was saying a while ago, I will teach you how to enter the trade, because this basically said to sell. Well, yes, you would have sold and gotten about 19 pips, but you would not perhaps have wanted to take this trade because it's close to, it was coming against some kind of it was coming against structure, or was coming against support. You might have wanted to avoid this trade. Some other thing to tell you, it trades in both ways, guys. It does not just trade with the trend, it does also take counter trend trades. Anyway, that's for another day. So anyway, I don't have to show my results, but if you want to see some results, go to our Telegram group if you're not part of the Telegram group and see the results. But at least you can tell from this, maybe even as I was talking, some people entered the trade. Now the thing is, there are times when I've traded in the past. There are times when I've traded in the past. I've done YouTube stream online, and I have had my MT4 on like I do today. I've had my MT4 on like I do today, and I didn't have to do that. But the reason I did that was because I want to know people. I want people to know that yes, there are some of us who actually take the trades we are calling. You can't beat that, guys. As I say that again, there are some YouTube traders and streamers, some YouTubers who actually take the trades that they are calling. I was listening to somebody the other day. I'm not going to tell who it is. I was listening to a YouTuber the other day, and the person was saying that you know they are giving the signals for YouTube. They are not taking it. I'm thinking, okay, that doesn't seem very. There doesn't seem to be much integrity there. But anyway, let's not talk too much. Let's go back to the comments. Um, Ross FX says dislike and leave your stream. Bye bye. Now the truth is there are those who would come into streams like this. The Americans call them haters. That's the truth. Ross, whether I believe is a man or is a male, Ross probably has come in here jealous, envious. That's what it is. He's trying to discredit. I'm sure he's the kind of person that will go from stream to stream discrediting almost any and everything people are doing just because I don't know what he wants to achieve. Anyway, let's leave Ross alone. Okay. Let's 1 minute. Okay. Anyway, so let's attend to the other questions or comments. Let's attend to the other comments. Okay, it says how to get signals. That's Waleed. Hello, Waleed. Say how to get signals. Well, I mean, to get signals, you could join our Telegram group, and you could definitely get signals from there. Join the Telegram group, and we do give some signals, but we give the occasional signals, but those who want more signals, have to be part of the VIP. Okay. Thank you for the valuable survey advice. Thank you, Sama. Is this Sama? Okay, I mean, it says, can we get the indicator on gold? Fine. That was one of the things I planned on doing today. I'm going to be, testing it before your eyes on any pair, any asset you call out. You have mentioned gold. We will try it on cryptos and the stock market. Let's on stocks. Let's see. Okay, H22 boost. I would respond to you guys. Send me a private message. Send me a private message. And I'll let you know how to get the indicator. Let me basically respond to that on Telegram. One minute, guys. Now, if you want to get the indicator, guys, I've put the contact there. Now, don't necessarily fall for anyone else, saying they want to, let you have the indicator, because I'm giving it to you for free but I'll let you know how to get it. To get the precision trader, okay, so let's carry on. So basically, uh, let's see. It seems like it's still dropping, isn't it? Whoa, beautiful, beautiful. So I mean, I personally I entered here, got about 34 pips. If you had entered here, obviously you would have the alert. If you have entered here, you would have gotten about 50 pips this morning. Whoa, my goodness. We don't stress. We don't stress. No need to stress. No need to stress. Okay, I can see you guys are sending messages now. I would respond to you later on. It's a busy day today. Guess what? I want to cook something nice today. And, in about an hour or two, I want to start cooking. You have to have a life, guys. I mean, you can't trade all the time. I've done my trading for the week. I didn't win it all. Oh, yes, I don't win it all, guys. I'm not here saying I win it all, but at least I'm being honest with you. Don't you like me to be honest? I mean, I don't win it all. But anyway, I'm not going to trade. When I finish this today, I'm going to just give it up. And then, hello, Kimoni. Hello, Dennis. Hello, guys. So basically, I am going to cook. I'm going to just cook. I'm going to cook and just relax. Cooking is one of the ways I relax. You have to have a way to relax, guys. You have to have a way to relax. Okay, so let's do this. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. I can't stop looking at the chart. It's just still dropping beautifully. And I mean it, guys, some of you are going to begin to earn. I mean, you hear people talking of earning, you know, 50 pounds a day or maybe getting 50 pips a day. We've just got it less than 1 hour right before your eyes. You know, you know, I am wanting people to begin to earn at least £1,000 a day. I'm going to be starting £1,000 club. Well, pounds, dollars, let's call it $1,000. I know some of you are in the States, in Canada, and everywhere else. But anyway, let's carry on. Let me not get too carried away. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, that's it for all the comments, I believe. Yeah, I think that's all the comments. I think I've responded to all the comments. Okay, so let's go back to the charts and look at the other pairs that somebody talked about. Let's go to gold. Whoa, this was good. So you can see this is Euro USD. This is Euro USD, and this would have been a good move. This would have been a good move. Now, you know, let's leave that. Let's leave that. Let me. There are some things I will share with you once you take up the offer. Okay, so let's go to go. Let's go to gold. Now, what I was going to say, some of you might be wondering, there was this drop here. How come the precision trader did not give any alert? Oh yes, I would explain that. Obviously that's going to be the part of the teaching for those who take on the precision trader. How come precision trader did not give an alert here? How come it did not give an alert here? That is part of what we would learn. Don't worry. As a matter of fact, let me so this is Euro USD on the H4. Let's bring up gold. Let's pull up gold. Gold, where are you? That's gold. Okay, so you can see gold here. This is the 4 hour. I mean, unless you are position trading, you don't really want to be um, unless you are position trading. You know what? I'm going to open up the chat on Telegram, guys. I'm going to open up the chat just so that you can leave comments there. You can leave comments there. Boom, 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 boom. But please do not post any links there. Do not advertise on our channel. I mean, don't do that. You'll be banned if you do. Don't post any links for any broker, for any indicator, any robot, anybody offering to manage your account. Do not post it in the link. So I'm going to open it up for some time. So bear with me. Let me open it up, guys. But you can always send the questions later as well. You can always send the questions later as well. Okay, so this is gold. Like I was saying, it's the 4 hour time frame. You can see the alert is still working on the 4 hour time frame, but not everybody trades the 4 hour time frame. If you don't have an account size which is big enough, or you don't have or you have the time to watch or monitor your trades, then you don't have to trade the 4 hour. The truth is, one of the reasons why people day trade is because they want to make money every day, as opposed to a swing trader who might, because of lack of time, enter a trade and they wait for it to go 100 pips and more, you know. But if you have time and you can swing trade, you can day trade, obviously you get to make money every day. But let's go to 1 hour time frame. But here on the 4 hour, you can see this was a buy. At the close of that candle, you could have gotten it and gotten over 200 and something, almost 300 pips. You can't beat that, guys. So if you got the alert here, you got about 250, so on and so forth. If you got the alert for a sell here, you got about 180, which is still very good. Now, like I said, we would show you how to adjust the settings so that you can get signals here. I mean, here you can see there was no signal given, but I will teach you how to adjust the settings so you can get an alert that would run down like this. See, you can see, guys, to here, almost, that's about 700 pips. Now, when I posted a video some time ago of 1,000 pips, you can see one of the ways in which that is possible. But again, you don't want to do that if you don't have a big enough account size and if you don't have some knowledge of price action. It will help. It will help. If you want to go for bigger trades, to be able to understand, to know some price action, to know about multi-time frame analysis. But even if you are brand new to trading, you can use this indicator. Let's go to 1 hour. I mean, this is gold anyway, 4 hour. How many people are going to be trading gold on the 4 hour time frame? Not very many. Not very many. So let's go to I would usually advise on gold that you scalp. Let's use the 15 minute. Let's use the 15 minute. So you would have seen here, you would have taken this one and you would have won this trade. Now, you would have won this trade going up. These ones, you would have won some of them, you would have won them, but you could have lost some of these trades. But like again, I say, I will be showing you how to avoid the signals. But you can see so far, majority of the signals are winning signals. Now, guys, I've taken my time out this morning to share this with you. I could have been trading, but to be honest with you, I don't have to trade every day. Friday is really a day I chillax. I just take it easy. If I see the odd one or two trades, I take it and just say, okay, fine. Maybe that could be lunch money or money for taking the family out over the weekend. Boom! That's another nugget. I'll share that with you guys. I mean, I believe in treating your family, treating your friends and family. I mean, that is something that I believe in strongly. I had to tell, well, not me, my wife had to tell my daughter, one of my daughters the other day, take it easy. You know, you're not Father Christmas. You can't invite everybody home when you're not necessarily celebrating anything to just treat them. But that's the kind of person I am, not blowing my trumpet. But I want a situation whereby you can take your family out for a treat. It doesn't have to be their birthday. It doesn't have to be their birthday. You can actually do that. But that's for another time. That's for another time. Let's. So you can see here it works on gold. Let's try um call out another asset, call out another pair. Let's see. I could try with you. Let's see. Now, guys, there are a number of you here. Hit the like button. Come on, I'm giving some value here. Apart from sharing the indicator, I'm actually talking about price action and everything else. I'm giving some. Hit the like button. Come on, come on. I give you some minutes. I give you some minutes. Hit the like button. There are a couple of you on here. It doesn't take much to hit the like. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the like button. Okay, so let's go to another asset. Let's come back here. Okay. I keep watching these guys. I'm just watching to see when it's going to drop. Not as though I want to take it, but I'm just interested. I mean, like I said, a friend of mine is in a trade, and he's in a huge drawdown. I've hedged some positions for him, but and I feel for him. I mean, this is, that's why you have to be, when you are getting indicators or robots to use, don't just necessarily, go on a website and you see some reviews there by different people or some, what do you call it, testimonials. It's good to actually know somebody firsthand that you can ask. Or maybe if it's a group, a Telegram group or something, let it be that you follow the person for some time first before buying their indicator or buying their signals. I post signals there knowing fully well that I'm on YouTube. If my signals fail 100% of the time, people are going to talk, but hey, I want to be an open book with this. Okay, so this is gold. Let's try cryptos. Let's try some cryptos. I mean, because of the volatile nature of cryptos anyway, I would say not to trade it on cryptos, but you know, unless you have an account that is like a bottomless pit. Okay, so let's try indices first. Indices. This is US 30, which is the Dow. Boom, boom, boom. This is the Dow. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, bear with me, guys. Let me take a drink of water. Bada beam, bada boom. This is the 15-minute time frame. Let's try the 1 hour time frame. Let's try the 1 hour time frame. Now, I know some of you do trade cryptos. Okay, this is not crypto, but we'll come to crypto. I know some of you do trade crypto. You can actually maybe use this for trading crypto. Who knows? Let's focus on this first. This is US 30, the Dow. So if you got in here, you would have captured. I mean, one of the things I teach in my mentorship class as well is how not to come out of trades too early. If the trade is going in your direction, my goodness, just put your feet on the accelerator and let it go. Don't start, taking profit early. Just let the trade run. Let it run, man. Let it run. Anyway, so if you had entered here, you would have captured that. If you had entered here for a sell, again, the blue ball is an alert for a sell, the white for a buy. If you had entered here, you caught something, you caught something, you caught something. What more can I show you now? My goodness, look at that. On this day, Tuesday, you can see the day there. Tuesday, you would have 1. On Wednesday, you would have 1. Thursday, 1. Friday, Monday, that's the following week. Anyway, let's go to cryptos. Cryptos now. Cryptos now. Okay, Sabani says, how do I get indicator or get in your program? Yeah, Tabani, I think you sent a message on Telegram. I will respond to you. Don't worry, I'll respond to you. I'm not disappearing on you. I'll respond to you. But yeah, I'll let you know how to get the program. Well, how to get hold of the indicator, or if you want to join my mentorship, I'll let you know. Okay, so this is let's try. What else do we try now? We said crypto, didn't we? Where are the cryptos here? Okay, that's Bitcoin. Let's try Bitcoin. Let's try Bitcoin. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So here it gave an alert for a buy, boom, a buy. I mean, the thing is, obviously, if you are trading, like I believe most of those who trade cryptos and those who trade US, well, the indices, they scalp as opposed to day trading, or maybe some do day trade. I day trade, I don't really trade cryptos as I invest in crypto. There's a difference between investing and trading cryptos. Investing is basically you buy and hold for a long time, a long term. Trading is going in and out of the trade. Okay, so I don't trade cryptos. I invest in cryptos, but I trade indices. And I day trade, not just scalp, but day trade. Buy it in the morning because I predominantly trade the London session and the New York. Buy it in the morning and hold it, till maybe at some point during the day. So anyway, if you were trading crypto here, Bitcoin before us, it could have been a beautiful trade. And notice, guys, I don't call this precision trader for nothing. I don't call it precision trader. One of the reasons why I call it precision trader is because it gets into the trade where it will give you little or no drawdown. What more do you want, guys? Anyway, see this. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, this could have been avoided, but you could have still cut some pips. I mean, boom, it went down. Boom, it went down. No alert was given here, but like I say, I would basically show you, what to do to get alerts as well. What I have done is basically I have how do I put this now? I have set it in such a way that it gives you, I want to make the signals as precise as possible. You can make it less precise, but obviously means you might start getting fake outs and you might start getting, some trades you really have, signals, that you really should not get into. I mean, otherwise, a signal could have been given somewhere, here or whatever to capture all this. So also a sell signal could have been given to capture this. But safety first in Forex. Safety first. Okay, so I suppose that's all. I'm not quite sure what more to show you now. That is going to be for, what's it called? That's going to be for those who get the indicator. Do. 1 minute, guys. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. So, I can see a number of you have responded. I've requested. You've requested to have the indicator. What I would do is I will respond to that. Now, if I do not respond to you if you send me a message and I don't respond to you in some hours, send me another message, guys, because obviously I'm getting a lot of messages. So if I don't respond to you, not that I'm ignoring you, I just have not gotten round to it. That's all. I just have not gotten round to it. That's all. But what I'm going to do now is let's just run through some other charts and let's see how it would have performed, in the last 1 week. Okay, so let's go to currencies, because that's what most of us trade, isn't it? Let's start at the top, Aussie Dollar USD. So today is Friday. You can see here, this lines divides the dates into divides the chart into days. So you can see here, an alert was given on Tuesday. If you held it, it would have given as much as 95 pips. You don't have to jump out of trades every single day. You can enter a trade one day and leave it for some days. If you held that trade, it would have given you as much as 90 pips before it pulled back. If you jumped in this trade again, it went up, came back down, and went back up. So you would have had a winning day on this day on the Aussie Dollar USD. Euro USD, for those of you who don't know, tends to move like Aussie Dollar USD. They are correlated. They have positive correlationship. Euro USD, Aussie USD. That basically means, well, because they both have USD in them as part of the pair, it means if something goes wrong with the USD, for instance, I teach this all the time. I've seen, signal providers give, signals on correlated pairs. Guess what? When they win big. But if you lose big as well. So what I do, I don't even trade correlated pairs. I only trade correlated pairs once I have secured profits on one of them. Anyway, so this is Euro USD. So you can see, guys, I just am passionate about teaching. You can see, if you had entered on Tuesday here, it gave you all these pips. Even if you took this trade, you would have captured some pips. But if it went against you, you would have taken a small loss. So if you lose, you lose small. That's the way to be a profitable trader. If you lose small. If you win big or bigger. So that's Euro USD. Let's try USD CHF. USD CHF is also correlated to Euro USD. I'm dropping some nuggets, guys. I'm dropping some nuggets here. I don't know why you're not liking the page. I don't know why you're not clicking on the like button. I do not know why. I'm dropping nuggets nonstop. One thing I learned, many years ago, guys, I'll tell you. One thing I learned many years ago is that when a mentor is speaking, pay close attention. I have mentors. I've not gone, when I say mentor now, maybe not so much Forex mentors, because I've been in the game for a long time. Those who were my mentors before, I suppose fine, I could still call them mentors, but, you can actually get to a point where you know more than your mentor in a particular field. Is that even possible? Yes. It just depends on how determined you are. And I'll tell you this free of charge. I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. I believe God also helps elevate us. I believe God also helps elevate us. As a matter of fact, in my church, we've called this year 2022 the year of divine upliftment. The year of divine upliftment. So I believe God can uplift you so that you become more knowledgeable than even your teachers and your mentors. I believe that. So if some of you today or tomorrow know more than me, well, no problem, because it's credit to me. Nevertheless, at least I was able to impart some things to you. What was I saying? What I was saying basically is, I've seen some traders on there give signals on multiple correlated pairs, and I'm thinking, wow, if something goes wrong with that particular currency there, maybe in this case in this case USD, it means you will lose all the trades badly. I've seen people blow accounts by trading correlated pairs. I've seen people lose accounts by trading correlated pairs. You know, you win this day, you win next day, but when you lose, let's leave that alone. So someone is asking Demi, hello Demi. It says no signal for exit, only entry. Ah, no, it does not give it does not give signal for exit. It does not give signal for exit. The whole idea is one, this the indicator would also teach you how to trade. Apart from the fact that I'm going to explain it to you and teach you how to trade it, how to use it, the indicator itself over time would also teach you how to trade, because after all, you do want to learn how to trade. You do want to learn how to trade. I mean, what happens if you are somewhere and you don't have access to your computer? Maybe you don't have access to Precision Trader or any other indicator, any other custom indicator, because Precision Trader is a custom indicator. It means you will not know how to trade. I know how to trade, which means I can trade off my phone. I mean, you have some indicators on your phone like MACD, Ichimoku, RSI, and all that, but you don't have custom indicators. Like this one was specially made for us, for me. You won't know how to trade if you don't understand price action. So I want you to be able to yes, you have to monitor the trade. I mean, the thing is, you don't have to monitor it. I mean, you've seen some of the trades we've given here. I mean, some of the trades we've given, I mentioned a while ago, which basically was on, I mean, Aussie dollar USD, for instance. So if you had entered this trade on Tuesday, you could have kept it open till the next day. You could have kept it open till the next day. But anyway, so what I'm saying is basically it also teaches you to trade, to learn how to trade. It teaches you how to trade. It gives an alert for entry, not so much for exit. Because I will show you how to exit, when to exit. How to stay longer in the trade and how to exit. I will show you that. Okay, so I'm going to be rounding up now. I'm going to be rounding up, guys. I mean, we've been here for some good number of I think we've been here for 1 hour, but I've basically shown you now before your eyes that it does work for, it works for, my goodness. I'm sure some of you are already thinking, I could capture a lot of trades in a day. I could begin to capture a lot of trades in a day. I could capture some pips, major pips in a day. Who says you cannot get 100 pips in a day? Imagine getting 100 pips every day. Monday, 100 pips. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You will lose some trades, but you can capture some major. Anyway, no bragging, no bragging, no bragging, no bragging or boasting here. So what I'll do, guys, I'll basically leave. I believe I've responded to a number of questions, and that is it. If you've not joined the Telegram group, join the Telegram group. The link is is below the video anyway. It's also in the chat, so that you can actually catch me whenever I come on live. I do live trading, like every Tuesday now. I'll be trading live, not just explaining things about Precision Trader. I would actually taking trades for us, before our eyes. And who knows, the guy earlier on, Ross, I don't know if you are still there, but I think you've been kicked out. But if you are still there somehow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and who knows, I might show you my account someday. I just hope you'll be able to take the shock and not faint, because you've not seen something like that before. I could be very cheeky as well. Okay, guys, let's call it a day, and catch you on Tuesday. But let's keep the conversation going in the Telegram group, and let's make this year a fantastic year. Catch you now. Bye.